The other will sit and watch next week from home down in the Lone Star State. Who's it going to be? It's time to find out. Off we go in the second round with the Cougars, the 2 seed, controlling the tap. Oh, back door. Uzan, good from the elbow to get the scoring started. With Houston winning in overtime before bowing out of the Sweet 16. Now they meet again. Down it goes. Ruben Dominguez, the three-point specialist. Fleming's wasting no time. His buddy Sinak picking up the slack.
I want you because you're unstoppable down there, imposing your will on the offensive end, getting an extra possession for your team.
What a pass. Dominguez hit the 3. So much to this team. Here he is. Isaacs, way downtown. Oh! Apparently the bank. Tap out. Fleming's Euro step. He taps it home. I don't know if that was him or Sacco, but somebody got a hand on it. Tail off the bounce. Put back is good. Off the bench, Sammy Vincent with his first bucket. Drive and kick. There's Sharp. The senior leader buries the triple. Into the corner. Catch and release, and that one goes down for...
With Houston having one of the shortest benches in college. Only 2 players coming off. But hey, Sharp says, Chris, you relax. That's why we got starters. They are not allowing the roller, the picker, to get an open lane at all.
Rylan Griffin lobs it up. Well, maybe not how they did in 10 minutes. Here's Pop Isaacs with a mismatch on Tugler. Gives it up. Holloway. Yes. Fleming's challenged at every step by Holloway. Fleming stops, raises, and hits.
He does. That's why you don't know if he's going to pull up after 2 or go all the way to the cup. So hard to stop.
Three-pointer, Holloway knocking it down.
After the frustration of the last play because of Tugler setting the pick at the top, that time they went into somewhat of a zone.
A good pass inside, and they're in 10 years. Clements from the wing, and he buries the triple.
This is who we want to be, and we need to play like it.
Yeah, they are playing tough here tonight. What a move by Isaacs. Tugler erases it. Inside of 5 minutes in the first half. Curling, Griffin, feeding Vincent, spinning. What a block, it's Tugler again. All of a sudden, they've missed 9 straight shots as Texas A&M. Sharp spinning. Sharp right down Broadway. Another timeout by the Aggies. It's out of the trap. One-on-one, Sinak. Miller. Look at that ball movement. Uzan, book it. Flemings gets downhill. Yes! A chance at 3 for the freshman sensation, Kingston Flemings. Hill, too much. Sharp on the push. He'll take it himself. Another chance at a 3-point play for Houston. Griffin lost it going up. Gets it back. Scores, and a foul against Sinak. Downtown Miller. And knocked around to Clements. Here comes Super Ugg. One-man fast break. That's old school. That's the YMCA game right there. Here's Flemings, the future lottery pick. Gives it up in the corner. Uzan, yes. And Flemings, the freshman, so mature beyond his years. Cross-court skip. Here's Miller. Spinning, fading, hitting. A chance at a deep ball, no. AG passes it up. Gets it back. No foul. They say clean block. T-Rex is on the court at the same time. Thought that was a pretty good description.
Oh, wow, that's pretty thought out.
Mercy Miller from downtown. And
I'm sure the preacher said, well, listen, I can't just pray for your team to win.
Uzan filling it up, and the lead grows for Houston. Ali Diba attacks, and he does get the bounce. Here goes Mercy Miller again. Tell you what, this kid can score it.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? He's finding his way.
Up so big here with inside of 10 to play. Steele getting in the passing lane. Milos Uzan to Tugler. Holloway, a little separation. Knocks it down. Level.
Yeah, he has. And with the leadership of Sharp, who, by the way, has been on the bench since 13-20, you wonder what's up with that. Great shot right there. We let a bucket get it.
12-time NBA All-Star for the Big E. Just an absolute legend. Tugler somehow flipped that back in. Maybe a little help from his buddy Sanak. Barely grazed iron, but picking it up and putting it back. Chris McDermott. And a rebound coming down to McDermott. Griffin the other way. Blocked. And they say it was clean by Tugler, his third of the night. In command.
14 of 15 from the free throw line with Griffin. He's making sure he's had a positive impact.
Shot in that final second as Walter Clayton was flying by him from Florida. I think it's the way it ended, how it ended, what was at stake, that all...
Baseball pass, Sacco, Sharp. Look at that. That is what you call teamwork.
I love to see it. That play.
Ramon Walker skips it up top. McCarty, book it.
The one thing you can't control are the shots going in every night. You can control the looks that you get, but not necessarily whether you make or miss it. So what is constant? Your effort.
Mercy Miller. Houston fans are on their feet here at the Paycom Center. What an effort from the Cougars. Houston is heading home for the Sweet 16. Their 7th consecutive trip to the second weekend of the NCAA tournament.